Undeniably, there's always an edge to the atmosphere when these two colossal London clubs lock horns. Today is Judgment Day in so many respects. Complete live coverage coming up of Arsenal against Chelsea on EA TV. Arsenal and Chelsea, who took part in the very first Football League First Division match between two London clubs. That was back in 1907 in front of 65,000. They're about to meet here at the Emirates. I'm Derek Ray on the gantry and Stuart Robson is next to me. Stuart, this ought to be special.
Well, it should be, Derek. It's a rivalry that's really grown in recent times, but one that has provided some excellent games. Let's hope it doesn't disappoint today.
Number 35, Alexander Zinchenko. Number 20, Jorginho. Number 34, Granit Xhaka. Number 11, Gabriel Martinelli.
And this is the Arsenal starting 11. Granit Xhaka plays alongside Jorginho in the centre of midfield. And the story in attack is one of a strike partnership. And a look at the Chelsea starting 11. Kepa is the goalkeeper. Denis Zakaria plays with N'Golo Kanté in the centre of the park. And leading the line today is the hard-to-defend against Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang.
Thank you, Emirates Stadium. Enjoy the game.
And so the battle commences. Gabriel. Martin Ødegaard. On to Jesus. Well, nicely cut out. Now what can they do with the ball? Now this could be productive. Zakaria. And a good-looking ball. It comes to nothing in the end. Well, he really is danger personified, but in this game, Stuart, what do you think we might see from him?
Well, Derek, I thought he was brilliant last time out. Scored a couple of goals, but it's his general play as well that was excellent. Coming short to receive the ball, making runs in behind defenders. He was outstanding, and I'm sure we're going to see more of the same today.
Jorginho. And support available. But a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. Arsenal had too much for their opponents in the win against Leeds United. How do you think this one will go, Stuart?
Yes, to win away from home, you have to perform well, and their attacking play was excellent. Today will follow a similar pattern, and I expect them to win by the odd goal.
Jorginho. Gabriel Jesus. Just the challenge that was required. The Chelsea move still flowing. Advantage to them. Cucurella. Still on level terms. Moving the ball nicely. I just couldn't play that decisive ball. Well, I'm hearing that something has happened in the City game. Let's hear all about it from Alex.
It's a goal for Southampton. They're the first on the score sheet here with 18 minutes played.
Many thanks, Alex. Mount. Aubameyang. Oh, good defending to stop a decent-looking attack. bad challenge, and now it's up to the referee in terms of what to do next. And that is going to mean a caution.
The referee is absolutely right. He knew what he was doing there.
Gabriel. Xhaka with it. An effective challenge. Zakaria. And Chelsea looking dangerous. Aubameyang at the ready. And the danger cleared. And given away. Space afforded him. Delivering it into the box. Pretty comfortable piece of defending. Saka. Opportunity. Oh, must be. And a goal it is. The keeper readied up part of the equation.
Well, here it is again. It's an easy finish in the end, but what was the keeper thinking? That's a poor bit of defending.
Ball is moving once more. How important will that opening goal prove to be? Zakaria. On the ball, Zakaria. Wonderfully weighted pass. Got to it easily, the keeper. Jorginho. Spraying passes around, almost waiting for the opposition. To make a mistake. Granit Xhaka. Jorginho. Well-timed tackle. Sterling. Making a bit of headway. Aubameyang. Safe pair of hands, did his job. Alexander Zinchenko. And they need to get tighter here. Well, that's gone out, and it is going to be a goal kick. So half-time, that will close the book on the first half here at the Emirates. This man will... Well, underway once more into the second half, and from a Chelsea point of view, it's all about battling back. Very quick thinking there. Jesus. Now can they counter clinically? They need to get bodies back. And it's a double for him in this game. No way for the... The opposition to contain him, and no wonder he's off celebrating.
Well, as you can see, he's a great talent. What a run, what a goal, and what a player he is.
So underway again, and a 2-0 advantage here. Rather than a free kick, it's advantage Chelsea. Sterling. And Aubameyang now. They've regained possession. Well, make sure you join us for more Premier League action coming your way. It's Arsenal facing Everton. Zakaria. Well, I'm hearing that something has happened in the City game. Let's hear all about it from Alex.
It's a second goal for Manchester City. They've pulled one back and now trail by one with 56 minutes played.
Alex keeping us right up to date. Arsenal have given it away. The Chelsea move still flowing. Advantage to them. For attacking possibilities. That's well blocked. So half an hour remaining. We can get more details on that injury situation from our man pitch side, Jeff Shreves. Jeff?
Word from the benches that he's actually twisted his knee. That's why he's been trying.
Real chance!
What is this fucking bar, bro? Oh my god. Oh my god.
Off the post.
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god.
Well, how did that not go in? It was a great effort, you have to say.
Aubameyang. On the ball, Zakaria. And the counter looks on here. Options available. Well, they seem to be onto something positive, but it faded away. Xhaka. Xhaka! Can they slot it?
Yes!
Home. And there is the goal to make it a hat-trick. Excellence in finishing, there for all to see.
Arsenal, 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 Arsenal.
Well, here we can see it again. Normally I'm the first to point the finger at a goalkeeper, but I think it's a good initial save. I'm not sure he could have done much more. Just a bit unfortunate, really, that it dropped to an opponent.
Well, on they go again. Arsenal very much in charge. It's turning into a right old thrashing. James. And a fine tackle. Save, but still a chance. Martinelli. Finally gathered by the keeper.
Well, that's a really good recovery. He had to be smart there. Well, Arsenal are looking really good today. Just look how many chances they've created. And I sense there's still more to come
Oh,
here.
they could put it away, Stuart. Comes to nothing in the end. Really should have made more of that. Time for a change then. James. Well, this game ebbing away, and Arsenal have been brilliant, Stuart.
Well, what can you say about this performance? They've been absolutely brilliant. They've played with such guile and creativity, and their passing has been so expansive. Not many teams would have stopped them today.
Well, I'm hearing the situation has changed in the City game. Alex Scott is going to tell us more.
It's a third goal for Southampton.
You
He shot far post, the keeper parries it,
sucker.
but the rebound has been put in nicely. They now lead 3-2 with 76 minutes on the clock.
Thank you, Alex. That is how to put in a challenge. He's been a bit unlucky to concede the corner. It's a short one. Sterling crossing. Well, he couldn't get the header on the target, but you've got to give credit to the defending. Jorginho. Martin Ødegaard. Plenty of running room in the wide position. Can he take advantage? Oh, that's a fine save. Making sure nothing came of it.
Well, the fans are certainly having their say. Just listen to them. They thought that was a penalty.
Joao Felix. N'Golo Kanté. Well, a bad pass it was. Three minutes of added time here. Joao Felix. Felix. Zakaria. Superb block. And so that is that. The referee blows for full time. A victory for Arsenal.
You're absolutely right, Derek. Their attacking play was excellent, full of energy and pace, and the midfield completely dominated the game. It was a great all-round performance.
Potentially one to savour. Arsenal get this game.
Everton. I'm second. Manchester United is first. I'm second. Woo!
The man to watch. Following a hat-trick, does he have another big performance in him this time? Stay with us on EA TV. Hello and welcome wherever you're watching. This is Goodison Park. I'm Derek Ray in the commentary position, and alongside me is the former Arsenal and West Ham midfield player Stuart Robson. And very much looking forward to bringing you action from the Premier League. It's Everton versus Arsenal.
Well, Derek, when looking forward to this game, you can't help but notice there are some great matchups all over the pitch, particularly in those central areas. Whichever team wins more of those battles will win the game.
And here's how Everton line up. Jordan Pickford stands between the posts. Idrissa Gueye plays alongside Abdoulaye Doucouré in central midfield. And leading the attack today is Dominic Calvert-Lewin. Here are the starters for Arsenal. Jorginho plays with Granit Xhaka in the centre of the pitch, and it's two strikers up front who will look to provide the goal-scoring threat.
The Blues line up as follows. Number 1, Jordan Pickford. Number 23, Seamus Coleman. Thank you, Goodison Park. Enjoy the game.
Well, this game should offer plenty. Arsenal get it going. Jorginho. And Arsenal now find themselves in potentially a dangerous position. Gabriel Jesus! And a goal! Just what the fans wanted to see. The ideal way to begin.
Well, here's another look, and you can see what a good finish this is.
Nice
Holds up
goal.
the defender brilliantly and keeps his composure.
Nice goal, Arsenal, Arsenal. I am big fan on Arsenal. Arsenal, go!
That's a great goal.
Woo! Very nice goal. Gabriel Jesus. Arsenal, London.
And underway again. Arsenal other side in front. Gabriel Martinelli. Saka. Xhaka. Real chance. Now was that the denial?
Red card, red card, red card. Stupid, stupid. Give red card. You son of a.
Scoring opportunity. And in the refereeing trade, they call
Red card. Yes, thank you very much.
it Dogzo.
Good coach, good coach. Good refer.
Denial of a goal-scoring opportunity.
Well, the referee.
Bye-bye.
He saved a possible goal there, but at a cost.
Arsenal, Arsenal, Arsenal the best. Arsenal the best. Arsenal, Arsenal, Arsenal the best. Arsenal the best, Arsenal the best. FK Arsenal, FK Arsenal. Football Club Arsenal, Football Club Arsenal. Ooh.
Well, he's going to be cross with himself, straight into that human barrier. Well, he'd be disappointed if he didn't take that one cleanly. Tom Davis. And a timely intervention. An encouraging Arsenal move. Will it be? And it's 2 for him today. A masterful
I love you! I love you!
performance. The defenders unable to stop him.
Very beautiful goal. Arsenal, Arsenal.
Well, just look at this. It's a good
Dora, hello Dora.
finish and reward for their pressure. They really have controlled this game.
Jesus, 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 Jesus. Yeah, go.
Arsenal goal.
So underway again, and a 2-0 advantage here. Not a great pass. Tom Davis. Well, they did have the ball, but not anymore. A really intense pressure applied. Free kick awarded then by the referee.
To the owner of the green convertible.
Determined block.
Green convertible car park.
Making high pressing work for them here.
To your vehicle immediately. Thank you.
Doucouré gets in the way once more. Well, you can't really head them any better than that. But the goalkeeper was up to the task. The concession of a corner here. Well, not the best clearance. Gray. He must finish.
Oh my
he's given it. The referee says penalty.
god! My god! Not penalty!
And an opportunity for them to pull one back here. And it has been judged to have been a bookable offence.
Well, I think the referee's got that right all round. It was a penalty and it was a yellow card.
Oh my god, no, no.
And this to reduce the deficit.
Ah!
And he slots it home with confidence.
So stupid! Penalty! Fucking penalty.
Well, here it is again. The keeper tries to read the penalty, but in the end, he just makes no effort whatsoever. That's a strange decision.
Well, Everton just one behind now, and you sense the momentum maybe with them. Gabriel. Xhaka with it. Saka. Gabriel Jesus. Oh, in with a chance! Majestic piece of goalkeeping.
Well, he loves the big moments, doesn't he? And he's proved it again there. Great goalkeeping.
And now the delivery. Still not clear. Granit Xhaka. Oh, big chance. Keeper getting touch. Able to clear the danger, at least for now. Martinelli. Here's Gabriel Jesus. Superb block. An Arsenal corner as they look for more. Played over. Well, he knew what he was doing defensively with the concession of that throw-in. And crossed in the direction of the back post. And the danger cleared. Good-looking cross. Thumped clear. Inching towards the half-time interval, it's Arsenal in front. And Stuart, how about your thoughts on their performance to this point?
Well, it's been a good watch so far. Both sides have tried to play on.
Must score! And a goal! They've increased their lead, and they don't want to be throwing it away from here.
Well, just look at this. That was so close to coming back into play, but it doesn't matter. They all count.
Goal for Arsenal.
So back underway, 3-1 the score.
Martinelli.
That's a well-struck pass. McNeil. Nicely timed tackle.
Come on!
Well, as you can see, Arsenal have had most of the ball and have used it really well today, particularly in the midfield areas. And I expect more of the same as the game goes on.
Saka. It's with Ødegaard. And it's Gabriel Jesus. A deep delivery. Well, not cleared away completely. Not a very complicated catch for the keeper. We've been waiting to find out. Now we know a minimum of 3 added minutes here. Tom Davis. A danger here as he runs at them. And let's give credit to the defending. Martin Ødegaard. Gabriel Jesus. And that is going to be... So back in business, Everton's difficulties there for all to see in the first half. How do they respond now? Let's find out. Thomas Partey. And it's Gabriel Jesus. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Doucouré. Well, delighted to say, more Premier League action coming up for you here on EA TV. It's Everton facing Brentford. How about the cross? And the snuffing out of the cross there.
Well, they haven't seen too many chances, but the crowd sensing this could be a turning point. They need a goal here.
Who can they pick out? And a no-nonsense clearance. Gray. And a fine cross. And it's a
Stupid.
double for him in this game. No way for the opposition to contain him. And no wonder he's off celebrating.
Well, here's the replay, and what a well-delivered cross this is. Perfectly placed, and it's a comfortable finish in the end, which is made to look so easy. It's a lovely goal.
And the ball is moving again. 3-2.
A się ma najeba.
Gabriel Martinelli. On to Jesus. Jorginho. And the keeper's delighted to see that sail well over the bar. Goal kick.
Son of a bitch.
Idrissa Gueye. A creative look about this. Plenty of players waiting in the middle. And so 30 minutes left for play in this one. Breaking at pace. A real opening now. And not cleared away properly. And the keeper was finally able to claim it.
Well, what a great piece of goalkeeping. Firstly the save and then the recovery. Brilliant from him.
McNeil. McNeil. Doucouré. Can he get them level? Oh, he saved it well.
Well, just listen to the crowd. They know this is a big chance to equalise.
Brother, I saw your channel. You don't have super chat, bro. Obi, you don't have super chats. Not yet.
Playing it in. Well, they couldn't take advantage of the chance. Idrissa Gueye. Body in the way. Very alert defending to cut off the supply. And we very much hope you'll join us for more live Premier League action on EA TV. It's Arsenal facing Fulham.
Big moment here, Derek.
A goal! How about that? He's put it away to make it a hat-trick.
Well, just look at the defending here. The keeper is left totally exposed. It's an easy goal in the end, but well taken.
So the current scoreline, 4-2. 20 minutes to go in this one. William Saliba. And support available. Martinelli. That's an effective cross aimed at the back post. Cleared away. Coleman. Vitali Mykolenko. And now Dominic Calvert-Lewin. In the right place to cut out the pass. Promising attack this. And the verdict of the officials is offside.
Well, he just gets caught ball watching here. Needs to be more alive. Work harder to keep onside and be ready for the chance.
17, Alex Iwobi.
Gray. And that'll be an Everton throw-in. Davis. Now with Calvert-Lewin. Well, he knew he had to get to the ball, and he did. Doucouré. Calvert-Lewin. Very alert defending to put a stop to the chance. This might be the perfect counter-attacking opportunity. Well, that break looked so promising, but nothing coming from it. Calvert-Lewin. Well, he would have been disappointed had he spilled that one. Thomas Partey. And he read it well, intercepting it. Calvert-Lewin. On to Iwobi. On to Jesus. Trying to really get at the opposition here. Laid into the centre. Struggling to get it away. And it's Tom Davies. And a body in the way. Good pressure high up the pitch. Davis. On to Calvert-Lewin. So there it is, the final whistle, and a satisfying outcome for Arsenal and their many fans around the world. What did you think of their performance as a whole?
Well, Derek, they were better than their opponents in all aspects of the game. They defended well enough, they dominated midfield, and they created chances as well. It was a great performance.
And Arsenal now find themselves in potentially a dangerous position. We simply have to focus on this man. In wonderful form, can he add to his goal-scoring haul today on EA TV? Always a terrific venue to watch a football match. I'm talking about the Emirates Stadium here in North London. I'm Derek Ray, your match commentator, and alongside providing all the tactical analysis is Stuart Robson. I'm looking forward to bringing you action from the Premier League coming right up. It's Arsenal, and they take on Fulham.
Thanks, Derek, as always. This should be a good game. Great atmosphere inside the stadium. We've got two teams full of quality, some interesting matchups, and two coaches that want to play an attractive brand of football. What more could you ask for?
20, Jorginho. Number 34, Granit Xhaka. Number 11, Gabriel Martinelli.
Here are the starters for Arsenal. Granit Xhaka plays alongside Jorginho in the centre of midfield, and so many different ways to configure an attack. In this case, it'll be two men up front. And here's the starting 11 for Fulham.
Well, in this shape, if their wide players stay high up the pitch and get enough of the ball, it's a very attacking lineup. But if they drop too deep, they will then leave the centre-forward isolated, and it could be difficult for them.
Thank you, Emirates Stadium. Enjoy the game.
And the match begins. Reed. Martinelli. Well, he made sure there was absolutely no way through. Really good interception. Well, he always has to be regarded as a dangerous opponent, so what should we expect to see from him in this game, Stuart?
Well, he's certainly on fire
Ah,
at the moment.
stiga de.
He looks fit.
Oh, hang on, Stuart. Big chance here. Oh, good work by the keeper. The referee correctly decided to play advantage. Firing it towards goal. And a fine stop. And there's the delivery. Well, not the best clearance. And they continue to advance. And a lot of options here. Decided to come in from the flank. And fine goalkeeping. Good work to win it back high up the pitch. Well, straight at the goalkeeper then. Granit Xhaka. Saka. Nicely timed tackle.
Стигamo спъваме, циганин.
Well, they've given him too much space. Well, couldn't bend his run, and the flag went up. Arsenal did well to win back possession. Gabriel Jesus. Well, the supporters think it's on. Cross towards that far post. Oh, splendid header, but a fine save. And with that, the attack fizzles out.
Ах, как ме мина изрода мръсен.
Solomon. Well, possession ceded. Martinelli.
This is a message for Tyler Berry this time, Barry. Can you please make yourself known to the nearest steward? Thank you.
Harrison Reed. Well, taken away. And
Аз
he's
значи няма
broken
прошка,
free.
няма прошка, брат.
And still danger here. And holding on to it at the second time of asking. And promising stuff from Arsenal.
Well, I have to say, these Arsenal fans are doing everything to inspire the team. They're creating so many chances here.
Fulham unable to retain possession. Gabriel Jesus. And Mitrovic. And given away. Jorginho. Gabriel Martinelli. Jesus. Martinelli. Still pushing for the goal that would put them ahead, but not forcing it. Might go ahead. And there it is! The breakthrough! That will do nicely.
Well, he puts it away really well, as you can see. But you'd expect him to score from that range. But they all count.
Oh, Amy, hello Amy, thank you very much. How are you? How are you, Amy? Thank you for like.
So underway again here. 1-0 the score. Pereira. Palhinha. And that was a very fine read. Jesus. Good pressure to win the ball back high up the pitch. Jorginho. Well, fine use of the ball. Might it be Gabriel Jesus? Majestic piece of goalkeeping.
Well, he loves the big moments, doesn't he? And he's proved it again there. Great
Thank you.
goalkeeping.
Played over and clearing it away. The delivery. And the keeper takes care of the situation. Giving it a try. Terrific block. The referee has decided there will be just 1 minute of added time. Oh, a perfectly timed pass. Just couldn't get it through. A chance then for the respective managers to address their charges. It is... Well, it's advantage Arsenal after the first 45 minutes, but still a long way from being decided here. He has time to play it over. And he really read that brilliantly. A foul, but advantage played. Well, trying to let them continue, but now he's gone back and awarded the free kick. Well, Gabriel Jesus had a lot to say for himself in the first 45. Sum up his performance for us. Oh, good-looking run. Jorginho. Intercepting it intelligently. Palhinha. Pereira. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Thomas Partey. Could be a chance to break here. Xhaka. It did look on for them, but not to be. And a fine tackle. Gabriel Jesus. It's not a bad ball. Well, no problems defensively. Can they convert? Nice and easy for the keeper. And don't forget, we have more Premier League action coming up for you on EA TV. It's Arsenal taking on Liverpool.
That should be a tasty encounter. Plenty of quality in those two sides. Certainly one to enjoy.
Fulham doing well to regain possession. And since they have the ball, the referee playing advantage here. And that wasn't a million miles away. Almost the equaliser.
Well, it's not a bad effort, is it? But they've got to find a way back into this one.
And a substitution in the offing. William Saliba. Xhaka with it. Saka. Jorginho. A smart stop here. Let's see about the delivery. Still not clear. Partey. Well, the fans really want him to shoot. It could be up for grabs. Well, they can't quite take advantage in the end. Well, just to point you in the right direction, we have more live action from the Premier League coming up here on EA TV. It's Fulham facing Brentford.
Well, that should be a really good game between two entertaining teams in a great stadium.
And the attacking options appear plentiful. Good looking cross. Well, far too much on that particular cross. Well, Fulham have the ball back now. Mitrovic. Reed now. A wonderful intervention. Throw in for Fulham.
Substitution for Fulham. Coming off the pitch.
Well, they are committed to making the substitution here.
Replaced by number 2, Kenny Tete.
Options in the centre. Well, nearing the end of the 90 minutes, and Arsenal in charge. Can they get over the line? Stuart, interested in your thoughts on their overall performance.
Well, they need to hold on here. Not long left now, but you have to say they've defended really well up to this point, and I just can't see them conceding now. This will be a really good win if it stays like this.
Well, into an attacking position. It's not too late for them. Wilson. And will be a bit annoyed to have lost the ball. Gabriel Jesus. The supporters want to see him have a go. Oh, a smart save to keep them in it.
Well, that keeps it interesting, but they're running out of time here.
And he's fired over the corner. Oh, nice ball over the top. Superb block. And now it is official. The referee brings this match to an end, and it's a victory for the Gunners.
Yes, Derek, there wasn't much in it, to be honest. Really competitive game with chances at both ends, but they probably just about edged it overall and deserved the result in the end.
Gabriel Jesus entitled to feel very pleased on the back of this. Sum up his performance for us.
Well, he should be pleased with himself today because he performed really well, he scored a good goal and they won the game. An excellent day all round.
And the match begins. Firing it towards goal. And a fine stop.